Mr. Tipton is recognized for a minute and a half.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank my colleague for yielding. Mr. Speaker, I strongly oppose the amendment from my good friend from Colorado. Like amendments that have come before this amendment will do the exact opposite of what we're trying to be able to accomplish here today, which is to develop a bill to support and strengthen our national defense. My colleague's amendment has the potential to threaten the high-altitude military aviation training that is critical to the readiness of our armed services and to the national security interests of the U.S. Additionally, it would make the United States even more reliant on China for critical and strategic minerals. Our goal should be to be able to enact policies that support readiness and sustainable and secure supply chains for critical minerals. This amendment is in direct conflict with those goals. High-altitude military aviation training is critical to the readiness of our armed services and to the national security of the United States. My colleagues have stated that they want to be able to safeguard hats. In my conversations with DoD, it said it would look forward to DoD flight guidance with regards how to operate under the language. And while I appreciate DoD's guidance, we all know too well that regulatory changes do not provide certainty. That is why I've submitted an amendment to codify the safe transit exception for military aircraft flying over the wilderness areas and mountain regions. Unfortunately, my friends in the majority did not rule that amendment in order, and we will not have the opportunity to be able to vote on safe transit. We need to be focusing on the security of the United States, not only in terms of critical minerals, but also making sure that our military has the appropriate tools to be able to carry out their missions safely in terms of the guidance that we are providing. This amendment does not achieve that goal and will not help support the NDAA. And with that, Mr. Speaker, I yield back the balance of my time to my colleague, Mr. Gosar.
I reserve.
Gentleman's time has expired.